Be more like that music that they play on Jimmy Fallon when he's doing. Okay, how about no? All right. Cover your loins. Coming now in 3, 2, 1. Good evening and welcome from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mio Miles, the place to be for great Cajun food, live music, and songwriters. You know, looking back here, and I realized this on the way over, but I didn't until then. CSA is now in week 52. We have survived 1 year. This is a little birthday party. Hey, hey! I feel like a brand new chicken. Oh, actually, it's a little more than that. Here's what it's been like for the last year. Week 52 brings 360 writers that have played over 1,040 songs, 5,200 hits on YouTube, 14,500 hits on the website, all within 1 year. Well, what we realized, this is a grassroots movement. Still no advertising, word of mouth, and that new thing called Facebook. But we also broadcast the shows live around the world every Thursday night. So just like no other, thank you to everyone watching at home, wherever you are. And if you're overseas in England, don't text me at 5 in the morning, please. I do the math on the time zones, and I know what time it is over there, so rest until tomorrow. That's right. You'll get thrown out of the pub for doing that, as well you should. So tonight, week 52, it brings a newcomer to us that we've been watching a little bit. Our good friend Jim Green is with us tonight. Jim, thank you. You know, Jim came over to the Heritage House about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, Bob, and you brought him over, and I knew by how attentive Jim was to what was going on that he was going to dive into the circle. And look at him. There he is.
Swan dive.
It was a swan dive.
You're going to make me cry.
Well, yeah. It's all emotional now, isn't it? I thought it was the medicine, but oh no.
Hey, there's a song. Let's go
Blame
right
it on the meds.
Also, Mark Merriman will be joining us tonight. Now, here's a few things that happened on week 52 also while we were just setting up and getting ready for this. Some of you that came on Interstate 75 may still be sitting there. You know, our good friend Tommy Davis got a front row seat for a high-speed chase on 75, and he's not even the one chasing. So we're going to send our shots out to you tonight. Hope you got the mobile phone going, and you can watch it all live here on Ustream, ustream.tv, and then you search Chattanooga Riders, and boom, there you are. So tonight, we're going to start the show with two friends of ours that had this great duo. Did you guys call yourself Brooks and Dunn back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
somebody stole our name.
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
did.
know. I'd get rid of that name, too. Keenan Haggerty and Bob DeYoung had this duo going last year when we first met them at CSA. So we thought it was so fitting that we bring them back in this configuration today because you've played a couple times, but not together. So
Been a
it's
long
all
time.
it's all good. It's nostalgic, and it's 1 year. So we'll be right back here on Saturday night to commemorate Ryan Orr as Writer of the Month. Saturday at 6:30 right here. And Blake Morrison will be playing with him, and then Davey Smith will close out the show. And if any of you have heard Davey Smith, he is the epitome of an outlaw country singer, and he lives right down the street, and his songs are just incredible. So that's kind of the week in review, the year in review, and the forecast for this weekend all rolled into one big Abita concert stage. So please welcome CSA riders Keenan Hegarty and Bob DeYoung.
How we doing, Mio Miles? How we doing over here in the room that we can't see y'all
Hey, they're
in?
waving.
All
That's a
right.
good thing. That's a good thing.
stuff.
Well, we're going to find out how much common sense Mr. Tom Caven has. We actually haven't played together in about 9 months. And actually, we did practice to tune up outside in the parking lot. So we're going to see how
About
it
a
goes.
minute and a half. I say it's just like riding a bike, Bob.
Well, we're going to find out. I've skinned my knees a few times riding a bike when I was little. Anyway,
Touche.
first song we're gonna play. It's about young love. It's about young people that are in love. Actually, started out from a picture in a magazine of these two young lovers kissing underneath a street light, and it's called Streetlight Fireworks. So if you've ever been 15 and in love, you'll know what it's about. Ready? Ready. Let's go into it. 15 and in love, too young to understand. It'll never last, you're way too young. They laugh and smile at us with the wave of a hand. A passing phase that'll soon be done. Yet they steal away when the chance allows, into the darkness of the night, under the street light at 4th and Browse. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss that might. The song of a lover's plight, they come again and again and again, making street light fireworks, making street light fireworks. No longer a boy, yet not quite a man, unsure where the lake is start. She dancing slowly from a girl to a woman. She can only listen to her heart. Yet they steal away when the chance allows, into the darkness of the night, under the street light at 4th and Browse. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss that might. Song of a lover's plight, they come again and again and again, making street night fireworks, making street light fireworks. Darkness of the night, under the street light at 4th and Browse. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss that might. Song of a lover's plight, they come again and again and again, making street night fireworks, making street light fireworks, making street light fireworks. Street
called
Light.
Streetlight Fireworks. Thank you very much.
We kind of got through that. I think we ought to call it a night.
Yeah, right. We got through one. All right, y'all have a nice night. Thanks for having us. No, just kidding.
If they clap, you shut up and you get off the stage.
Kind of like Vegas. Quit while you're ahead, right?
Let's do that song. I wanted to do that.
Yeah, actually, that's a great song. Next song we're gonna play is called "Take You Home." I wrote it about a girl, of course. But what was funny is I wrote this song and I was on my third date with my girlfriend, who is a server. All y'all over here to the right side, she's waiting on you, so be gracious to her. Anyways, we were in Coolidge Park and I was playing this song, and no joke, like 20, 30 people walked up out of nowhere. And why they were all carrying yellow lilies in their hands, I'll have no idea. I swear I didn't pay these people off to do this. Third date with this girl, and I start playing the song and dedicate it to her. In the middle of the song, all these kids and grown-ups were tearing off lily petals and throwing them on us as I play. It was like something out of a Ben Affleck romantic comedy, I swear. You can't make that stuff up. But anyways, the song's called Take You Home.
You could make it up.
You could make it up, but I'm not.
But he didn't. You ready?
Anyways, yeah, let's go for it. Song's called Take You Home.
I'll start this, right? Nice and easy.
Words are a whisper, but your thoughts are so clear. Excuse me if I seem out of line, but what's going on here? The way I can't say goodbye, the way you say hello, it may just have been all in my head, but hey, I think you should know I'm the one who wants to take you home. I'd be there for you, to care for you when nights get lonely and cold. I'm the one who wants to take you home. And all of the stars in the sky on that sweet September night reminds me how I want to take you home. Do you cry in your car every night because you can't see the end? I told you I'd be all that you need, and right now you just need a friend, someone to dry your eyes and catch you by surprise. I wouldn't need one single thing if I had you right here by my side. I'm the one who wants to take you home. I'd be there for you, to care for you when nights get lonely and cold. I'm the one who wants to take you home. And all of the stars in the sky on that sweet September night reminds me how I want to take you home. It's so hard to breathe. Could this be the end? It's not what I need. Oh, do you just need a friend? And all of stars in the sky on that sweet September night. Reminds me how I want to take you home. Reminds me how I want to take you home.
Something like that.
Song's called Take You Home. I dedicate that to our beautiful waitress, Shauna. Thank you, everybody. Give it up for her. Remember to tip your servers. All right, what do you got next for us?
Am I going to? No, my wife wouldn't appreciate that. He might.
Whoa, hey now.
You want me to play that song for you?
Yeah.
Here's
You've
a
been
song.
talking about this song.
Here's a song that I wrote a couple weeks ago with a Nashville songwriter by the name of Dave Gibson, and it's a work in progress, but we think it sounds pretty cool, so I'm going to try it for you. And I don't think you've even heard it.
I haven't heard it. What's the name of it?
Got to get off this road.
Gotta get off this road. Boy, I've said that a few times in my life.
And I wouldn't even bother doing that. Let me just play it. This is what it feels like to wake up without you. Like a knife cutting deep in my soul. Used to have you to turn to. I got no one to hold. Couldn't find a way to keep you. Change your mind to make you stay. I'm counting on that bottle of whiskey get me through another day. Gotta get off this road that keeps taking me back to you. Keeps me believing that we ain't through. It's an old bridge, it's long been burned. Gotta get off this road, that page is already turned. Been holding on to your memory, one memory at a time. I swear I can't remember you leaving me. All I see are good times. Gotta get off this road that keeps taking me back to you. Keeps me believing that we ain't through. It's an old bridge, it's long been burned. Gotta get off this road, that page is already turned. Already turned. Gotta get off this road that keeps taking me back to you. Keeps me believing that we ain't through. It's an old bridge, it's long been burned. Gotta get off this road, gotta get off this road, that page is already turned. Already turned. Gotta get off this road.
I like that song. Give it up for Bob and get off this road.
What do you want to do, my friend?
I'm gonna do a song, my son's favorite song, and feel free to join in. You know this song. It's called When the Moon Shines. We're gonna pick it up a little bit and do something a little more rock-oriented here.
Is that that one? Wow, no kidding. I don't know. We'll try it.
My son's 7. He'll sit in the back seat and just jam to this song. So this one goes out for my son Spencer.
want to try it?
When the moon shines up in the sky and the wind blows higher than high and the stars seem to shine in your eyes, it's so beautiful, I think I could die. When the time is right, I get the feeling like all the world seems to pause just for you. In the morning light, when the sun is bright, life's too short and my days are too few. And you're not what I thought you'd be, and I seem to forget it from time to time. You gotta help me erase these lies that you told to me, that you sold to me to make it alright. And you're not what I thought you'd be, and I seem to forget it from time to time. You gotta help me erase these lies that you told to me, that you sold to me to make it alright. And I seem to forget it from time to time. You gotta help me erase these lies that you told to me, that you sold to me to make it alright.
Well, I almost remember.
Like I said, we played together for quite some time, but it's been a little while, so bear with us here as we shake out the rustiness out of our sleeves.
What would you
All
like
right.
to do?
Um,
Want to do Save Me a Place?
yeah, let's do that. Let's tune down and do a couple drop D songs. How's that? Yeah, I do too. For Save Me a Place, I do. I'll tune to you then. This next song is actually, it's a funny story behind this song. I was sitting on the couch with my ex-wife, and I looked right over at her and I said, you know, her name was Jennifer. I said, Jennifer, I hope you die before I do. And didn't get the response I quite expected. She goes, what? What do you mean? What? I said, no, hold up. Let me finish my statement here. You know, I know that you're going to heaven because you're a pretty good girl all around. Me, I'm not so sure. The only way I know for a fact is I'm going to get up there is if you go first and save me a seat or sneak me in the back door one. Now I know that's not how things work, and I understand that, but it was a cute little statement to say to her. Anyways, I wrote a song about it. It's called Save Me a Place.
Do you still hope she dies first?
I actually just hope she dies first now. But anyways, she's the mother of my child, so I guess I can't say that in public. Oops, I just did.
This is Capo 3.
Yeah, give me your D.
Another one we're going to try.
stuck inside myself. Feels like my own hell. And I watch life through a painted window, and I'm so worn out, and I can't do without. Just when I think I've found the words to say, feels like my breath is being stolen away. I pray to God that I can feel like I've been saved. So I want you to listen. When you get to heaven, just save me a place. I want you to notice me sometimes. Maybe it's in your eyes. I watch as the smiles fade with the sunlight. Baby, it's my sweet time. Just when I think I found the words to say, feels like my breath is being stolen away. I pray to God that I can feel like I've been saved. So I want you to listen. When you get to heaven, just save me a place.
I pray that you save me
Just save
again,
me a place.
and we won't have to pretend.
That heaven can wait. Save me a place. Just save me a place.
I pray that you save me
Just
again,
save me a place.
and we won't have to pretend.
We didn't make those mistakes. Just save me a place.
In a place where time never ends.
Just save me a place.
We won't have to pretend.
That heaven can wait. Just save me a place. I want you to notice me. The song's called Save Me a Place, guys. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to turn it over to Dealer's Choice. What you got for us? We're already in drop D.
Let me do one that I'm gonna do tomorrow. This song has gone through about 3 years of transitions.
Oh my God, is this Without Me, Without You?
Yeah, it's actually not that anymore. Here's a song that started out without me, without you, and ended up without you, without me. And now it's a final version. Oh, everything's different.
Oh, everything's different, he says. All right.
You haven't heard this one. I mean, you've only heard it a couple times.
All right, let's do
So
it.
this is the final version of "There's No Me Without You." You like this one?
Ooh, I like that already.
She had agreed to meet me at the Fallen for You Cafe, a place we met and fell in love. I wasn't sure what I would say, We sat there for a while or two, small talk in a nervous way. She asked what I was hoping for, and this is what I said. There's no me without you. I'm coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. I come asking forgiveness, you stare without saying a word. No hope for redemption, will my pleas remain unheard? I know you don't want to listen, no matter how hard I try. I know I took you for granted, still I'm here for one last try. 'Cause there's no me without you. Coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. One more chance is all I'm asking, one more chance to make things right. One more chance to prove to you I am the one. Please forgive me just this one more time, and say you'll take me home, and we'll never spend another night alone. 'Cause there's no me without you. There's no me without you. I'm coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side, by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. Yes, I'm here to let you know there's no me without you.
Very good.
All right, thank you, thank
Boy,
you.
that song's come a long way from the original
It's
version.
come a long way and it's stopped. That's where it is.
Golly.
Why don't you play one? Let's
All
hear
right.
it.
Tune this bad boy up here real quick.
Hey, if you all like what you're hearing, but you like some unplugged stuff, you might want to go to the Heritage House on over in Chattanooga on Tuesday evenings at 7 o'clock. And they've got some fine artists over there playing some great music, unplugged.
All right, this song is actually kind of funny because when I first wrote this song, remember I brought it over to you, Bob, and you said, you know, Keenan, I think this is the first love song you wrote without thinking you were in love with somebody.
Might have been.
So anyways, I took it up to Ohio, and I watched my brother get married and to a beautiful woman that they'd been in a long-distance relationship for about 7 years. Never thought it'd work out, but it did. And anyways, I kind of found this song a home, and it's called Don't Have Time to Waste. Was a time when I thought I could be just what I seemed to be. The way your eyes lit up the night was like a melatonin dream to me. You know our time is running short, so I won't waste 1 second more to tell you I could be could be your hero, I could be the one. I could be your sunshine when the dark of night is gone. And I could be your victim, but you never play those games. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, and we don't have time to waste. There was a time when you thought you could be anything that you wanted to. Time has come and passed. Well, baby, I got news for you. You know our time is running short, so I won't waste 1 second more to tell you I could be your hero. The one. I could be your sunshine when the dark of night is gone. I could be your victim, but you never play those games. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, and we don't have time to waste away. I'm just waiting to hear you say, you could be my hero, you could be the one. And you could be my sunset when the hard work day is done. And you could be my victim, but I never play those games. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, we don't have time to waste. No, we don't have time to waste. No, we don't have time to waste.
There you go. Nice song.
Thank you guys very much. Yeah. Gonna do a little.
We're gonna pick it up just a notch. Tom,
Now,
I
back
don't think
in
you've
the,
heard it like this one.
back in the day when we were writing songs all the time, me and you always used to argue about who actually wrote this song. And I just want to go ahead and clear it for the record that I did not write this song. Yeah, that might help. But hey, you might have made it through half of the song before you realize that. That happened once or twice. But yeah, Bob, tell us the story behind this song.
Yeah, this song was inspired by my wife of 38 years. Same wife for 38 years. She came up to me one day and asked if anybody in here married, any guys or women are married, you'll know what this is about. But
You right there, he knows.
she
He
came
knows.
up to me one day and said, if anything happens to me, will you get married again? I said, hell no. which is what I meant, but not the way it came out. So so she said, well, what will you do? I said, I'll just lease with an option to buy.
Oh,
Can you cut this down just a little? Thank you. So this is a song inspired by my wife, not written for her, but it's called Lease with an Option to Buy. 5 years of wedding bliss all gone wrong. I guess I've been around here way too long. Just one affair, okay, 2, 3, or 4. Next thing I knew, my butt was right out that. Backed over as fast as I could. I think she misunderstood. The next girl I'm gonna try will be a lease with an option to buy. Yeah, just a lease with an option to buy. So here's how it started out. I met her on the dance floor at Howlin' at the Moon. At the 5 tequila she began to swoon. I played my card just right and soon we was gone. Little did I know how much I could be wrong. Hey. Thought I was a man that she could trust. She thought it was love, but I knew it was lust. I was looking for a weekend and not much more. She said I loved you and I headed for that door as fast as I could. I think she misunderstood. The next girl I'm gonna try will be a lease with an option to buy. Yeah, just a lease with an option to buy. The next girl I'm gonna try will be a lease with an option to buy. Yeah, just a lease with an option to buy. Yeah, I said a lease with an option.
Song's called Lease with an Option to Buy.
Well, what do you say? We want us to do one more, sir, and give some room up here?
All right, we'll do one
Let's
more.
Go ahead, and what do we capo on? Everything's going to be all right.
Two? Everything's going to be all right?
All right.
Yeah, and I'll pick this song up. This song came about actually because
You're going to pick the music up after that?
Bob's daughter actually made the comment once after hearing us play several times. She says, Keenan, you know, I really like your music, but if I listen to too much of it, I swear I want to cut my wrists and die.
Yeah, that's true.
And I said, well, we can't have that now, so I had to write a happy song. Anyways, this song is my attempt at a happy song. It's called It's Gonna Be Alright. Because it is, no matter what.
I can't resist. I have to do this because I haven't addressed this in about 9 months. Here's Keenan's happy song. What's the first line?
I've messed this up again.
That's happy. What's the second line?
I think it's way too late.
That's happy. Keenan's happy song.
Well, I've messed this up again, and this time it's way too late. Well, I think I've lost my only friend. Just when you think it'll be alright, it's easy to say when it's not your life. Doesn't everybody know that everyone in the world pretends that it's gonna be alright? It's gonna be alright. The feelings that I'm keeping away, I say no more any day now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. When I couldn't think of a better way to waste the day. They know you know that it's not easy to be everything in the world you want you to be. You gotta keep running, it's the only thing that will set you free. Just when you think that this is the end, you gotta look up and see it's not that bad. You gotta take it like a grain of salt and let it roll off your back. Because it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. The feelings that I'm keeping away, I say no more any day now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. And I couldn't think of a better way to waste a day. And I could have wasted a lifetime without you, my friend.
I could have wasted a lifetime without you.
But I couldn't live in this wide world without you, my friend. But you're here in the end. because it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. The feelings that I'm keeping away, I save them for anything now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Well, I couldn't think of a better way to waste a day. One more time now. It's gonna be alright. Come on now. It's gonna be alright. The feelings that I'm keeping away, I save them for a rainy day now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Well, I couldn't think of a better way to waste a day.
Tom Caban, we appreciate everything you do for the CSA. We appreciate the opportunity to play for you.
Thank you, guys.
Keenan Hegarty, and I'm Bob DeYoung.
Y'all have a great night.
Now, how about that, everybody? Keenan Hegarty and Bob DeYoung bringing back, you know, these are all songs that were going on when CSA first was introduced to these two young men. And now look at them.
I love that, two young men.
There you go, two young men. men after my own heart there, yes. So as I said earlier, you know, CSA is celebrating 1 year. We'll be celebrating Saturday night right here starting at 6:30. We kick it all off with Ryan Orr, then Blake Morrison, and then continuing the night with outlaw country himself, Mr. Davey Smith. So right here at Mio Miles in beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee, CSA Riders Night continues. We'll be right back after this.
Sure. Hey, I'll tell you a funny story. One of the very first nights we played out live, remember when, Hill City Pizza used to be the front pie? I'm going to try that. They had me in one of these low chairs and him in one of these high chairs, right? So I get up there, I'm like, yeah, my name's Keenan Hegarty, this is Bob DeYoung, he's in the high chair. And I said, they put him up there on that high chair.
If you're bringing a low chair, dude, you want to get a low chair. It's going to look silly.
Down than I do. And then he looks right at me and he
Trust
goes,
me.
you know, but the only reason you're out this late is because
You don't want to be in a high chair with somebody else in the room.
Thank you, Dad.
Get this drink out of y'all's way.
I've heard prettier, but I've heard uglier.
Exactly. What was the infamous night we had? Where was it?
I don't know. I want to forget.
That one we talked about that.
So it's not always the high chair that does the best job. Sometimes the low chair does just as good a job. Legs like mine, I'd be begging for a low chair as well.
Have fun, man. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Thank you, Bob. Oh yeah. So, you know, always right here, every Thursday night, tells the tale of 4 to 6 regional and local songwriters playing songs that they wrote. That's why sometimes you say, well, I've not heard that yet. Well, you haven't. Some of us are not on the radio yet. Others of us don't want to be on the radio. I'm one of those. Sorry, radio. You're killing our art form. Sometimes we don't like that. Unless you're writing some really cool rap songs, and then we love radio once again. All right, the scheming and deal making's going on right in front of you live here on the internet tonight. Thank you, Al Gore, for the use of that great device. Wow, where would we be without it? I'll tell you where we'd be. We'd be in Chattanooga, Tennessee at Mio Mayo's, having the best Cajun food on the planet, hanging out with the coolest guy behind the bar. So if you got questions about anything that you want to try out tonight, Big Mike's the man to ask. I think the Absinthe Bar is now open. Yeah, look out over there if you're sitting at the bar. That's what you know what it is. Mm-hmm. You know, we thought that was from the Tennessee Water Company when I first saw it. I said, look at that. A drink that's got 4 spigots and 2 glasses. Well, Mark, you know that's got to be something crazy from overseas. It is. It's just now legal here, and you can get it right here at Mio Miles. It's called Absinthe. Ask Big Mike all about it because he knows the history and the mystery. Wrapped in a riddle, coated in a rhyme. Everybody good? All right. So welcome back to CSA Writers Night. 1 year anniversary. Yeehaw. You know, just a year ago, 52 weeks, 360 writers, played over 1,040 songs that you guys wrote. And Mark Merriman, you're a part of that. Jim Green, you're a part of that. These equations just keep growing every week. So I have to write it down because I can't remember this stuff. But please welcome back to the CSA Writers Night stage our good friend Mark Merriman and newcomer to CSA, Jim Green.
First song we're going to do is about 3 events and 3 people that made changed a lot of things in the country. One of them basically was here in the United States in the beginning, and Africa, and the Middle East. The name of the song is Please Forgive. Simple plans for life together. Then this white man came and asked her for guidance. Sacagawea leads them off to western shores. Through the river valleys and mountains they did climb, to the passages of her people's end time. Please forgive her, for she knows not what she does. Please forgive her, for she knows not what she has done. Angola man sells a kinsman to a slaver's ship, now taken from his beloved homeland. Angola man sells his brethren for silver and for gold. Oh, for love, gold life untold. Please forgive him, for he knows not what he does. Please forgive him, for he knows not what he has done. For one who comes to tell of peace, his people trade him for a murderer and thief. And Jesus' word goes on today. Of his dying words he did say, oh Father, oh Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they do. Please forgive them, for they know not what they do. Oh yeah, what they do. Please forgive us, for we know not what we do. Oh yeah, please forgive me, for I know not what I do.
Get a little bit more monitor, please. Hey, I'm Mark Merriman. I'm from the Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia area. Singer, songwriter, guitarist. This first one I'm going to do is called I Will Love You Forever, one of the love songs that I write every now and then. And it goes something like this. Special angel, sleeping in a restful sound, for even in your slumbers there is none like you to be found. And I will love you forever with all my heart and soul, and I will care for you forever, more than you'll ever know. Let me just watch your eyes that God so wonderfully made, and you're lost in, yes, you're lost in some dreamland so very, very far away. And I will love you forever when I'm not with you. Say you'll love me forever, to you my heart is true. going to do you harm as you're lying there in all of your charm and your beauty. Yes, it's from above. Your skin's like silk, it's soft as a dove's, and I will love you forever with all my heart and soul. I will care for you forever, more than you'll ever know. I will love you forever when I'm not with you. Say you'll love me forever. To you my heart is true. Thank you.
Beautiful. That's so good.
Your
That's a
turn.
great song, Mark. This next song I'm going to do is kind of a love song I did for my wife. I wrote it for her on Valentine's Day. It's called I Hold My Heart. And I'm going to... There we go. Found you, you found me. We traveled the world together. Together we can see all that we can be. So I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. I hold you, you hold me. We travel together. So high with his beat and feeling. I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. Only if we take each other by the hand will we feel the greatness of love's demand. When we hold each other in love's embrace, we will know love. We will know love. I love you, you love me, forever and eternity. We come together, make a life of love. So I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. I hold my heart only for you. My heart and my love only for you. We come together, make a life of love.
The song is called So I Cried. Kind of an 80s sort of a sounding song. You listened and you answered. Now you told me what you want me to do. You showed me such devotion. That's why I'm bowing down before you. And so I cry. I wanted and you gave me a song for tomorrow's day. I'm holding on so tightly, never let me go. 'Cause when there's echoes of silence and whispers of the night, stars of love shine so bright. Thank you.
Wow.
Gonna go have a good cry after that one.
That was great. That's very good. Love it. Love it. Next song I'm going to do, I guess, is Nothing I Owe. My daughter and I wrote this together, and she had a lot of influence on this one. So, Nothing I Owe. Alive or dead, left that place with blood on my hands. Didn't know, didn't care, I said. All I knew is he would do it again. So I'm flying down this open highway, tearing down this dusty desert road, tearing down the things I've come to know. But you know someday I'll have to pay. But right now there is nothing I owe, nothing I owe. Nothing I owe. And I don't look back, it finally is the end. The time has come and his time's past. Whiskey holds the key to freedom. Rode on through sunset, rode on through dawn, but there's many miles between us on this lonely road. Pulled into a motel off of Route 66 to catch a little sleep and sober up my mind. Oh yeah, started feeling good, started feeling strong. Roll back on that highway with energy to burn you right out of my mind. Out of my life. So I'm flying down this open highway, and tearing down this dusty desert road, tearing down the things I've come to know. But you know someday may have to pay, but right now there is nothing I owe, nothing I owe, nothing I owe, nothing I owe. Thank you.
My lyrics kind of fall with similarities to poets. So this is one I wrote for a friend that was out one day, and I just was stunned by her beauty. And I wrote this song about her. It's called The Lovely Parisian Model. Did you see the lovely Parisian model, whose beauty she had blocked the sun as she made her way across the paths, and that to which I have to run? And where will I follow the queen of my heart? For it's not her jewels I do seek. You know, money, it can't buy happiness, and I've only love to lay at her feet. But if my love were in treasure chest, so many she would find, and only she has the key to unlock those that I lost in time. Did you see the lovely Parisian model? Her beauty, it blocked the sun. And as she made her way across the paths, and that is to which I have to run. And yes, I'm gonna follow the queen of my hearts. But if my love were a treasure chest, so many she would find, and only she could have the key to unlock those that I've lost in time. Bonjour. Thank y'all. In a few minutes. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, we got one more here we can do. This one's about a soldier that is pinned down in action, and he's asking for one more thing in life. Take Me in Your Arms, the name of this song. Lying here in this desert of my soul, keep your picture near my heart. All I think about is coming to you. So I say, take me in your arms so I can fade away to you. Take me in your heart so I can fade away to you. I don't know this place, been pinned down here for several days. Don't know where the others are. Haven't seen them for 17 hours now. So I say now, take me in your arms so I can fade away to you. Take me in your heart so I can fade away to you. Now I'm feeling cold, my blood is running thin, gunships in the air, it doesn't matter anymore. Fireflies in the night sky, I have but one thing left to ask of you, and that will make it right in my life. Take me in your arms so I can fade away. Take me to your soul so I can fade into you. Thank you.
Going to ask Tom Kevin to come up for a Irish sort of sounding song, play some percussion. Tom is the man that puts this all together from A to Z, along with his sidekick, Jason. Isn't that right, Jason? Couldn't do without Jason.
Jason, give me his guitar and
Okay, this is one of my Celtic sounding songs. I originally recorded this in '99 under a 4/4 time, but since then it's been changed to a 6/8. And thank you for Tom for providing this box Baron. So what you said was, I really think that it's true. And I never thought of life as you do. So let's go out, and the night is so kind. Please don't worry, just have a good time. The morning after, lift your head. Morning after, lift your head. Morning after, lift your head. So often harmonies, the sun's a canopy of wonder. And while the stars with dance echo the sweet romance of loving you. So let's go out, and the night is so kind. Please don't worry, just have a good time. Morning after, lift your head. 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 So let's go out, and the night is so kind. Just don't worry, just have a good time. Thank you. Hey, dude.
That's Mark Merriman, everybody. Jim Green. You know, when you dip into a little Irish music, you know, I did this last weekend. It was by accident with John Latham down in a little place called Ringgold, Georgia. Who knew that the old world Celtic was alive there? But it is. Oh, yeah, it was. So, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Keenan. Thank you, Bob. And now we've got a little special treat here. You know, after 52 weeks, 360 riders, and we've not done the math for the new songs tonight, but we think it's probably now about 1,044 songs later, we found somebody else that's not been in the circle yet, Mark.
Who's that?
All right.
Please welcome Eddie Howard. He's in the house tonight. Come on up, Eddie.
Hey. Let's give him my.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, also, I didn't know this, Mike Kelly's in the house tonight, too. He's right here. Yeehaw. No, I'll give him this side over here, and just turn this in. So as I said, don't forget that this weekend you'll be able to hear the great sounds of Davy Smith. Will be right here on the stage playing the outlaw country that he is famous for. Or is that infamous? I think when you live in Woodville, I said it, didn't I? When you live in Woodville, you're infamous. And if you live in Whitwell, you're famous.
Songs. 3 or 4. 4? Okay. Check. Check 1, 2. No.
All right.
No, you'll have to crank it. Yeah.
Go ahead and play it, lady.
I can hear it. Yeah.
All right, please welcome brand new newcomer to the CSA Riders Night stage. Please welcome Eddie Johnson.
Eddie Howard.
Eddie Johnson. Howard Johnson. Eddie Howard. Man, I went to school with a guy named Eddie Johnson. Wow, what a good friend. Man, if you're watching tonight, hey, Eddie. Please make them welcome right now.
So now we're leaving Longstreet. We're packing all our bags and moving to the cove, leaving this old apartment with all its furnishings so we can leave the stove, moving to the cove. It could be heaven sent, no longer paying rent. From city boy I went down to the place I was meant, living in the cove. Thank you. Mike and I play in a band called Nothing and the Nobodies, and we play around town, Chattanooga, North Georgia area. And we've recently recorded a CD. It's entitled Nothing and the Nobodies. And so that was a track off of it that was called Moving Day of the Cove. And this one is called Water. Hope you like it.
Liquid splatters in my memory. Nothing matters but the present anyway. Things have happened all too often. Rooms have darkened, dampness left to soften. See my reflection, watch it ripple. Take my hands and cleanse them pure with water. running full with water. At this moment, all that matters is the cold wind, how it shatters pale of face, steals my soul, comes together, falling through this small hole. See my reflection, watch it ripple, take my hands and cleanse them pure with water. Take my soul, cleanse it pure. Take my cup and run it full with water. It never rains. It never rains. No, no. It never rains. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See my reflection, watch it ripple, take my hands and cleanse them pure with water. Take my soul, cleanse it pure. Take my cup and run it full with water. It never rains. It never rains. No, 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 no. Ooh, it never rains.
Once again, that was called Water. I'm going to do an instrumental that I wrote about 17 years ago. This is called Ode to Soul. Thanks a lot. Once again, that was called Ode to Soul. We're going to do one called See the Light now. This one dates back to about 1992. I was 18 years old. Looking back at things that we did, it makes me wonder if I'm still a kid. Me and my buddies, we done it all to catch one if the other would fall. Life is short, but life is long. But who's to say if the other's wrong? Yeah. Life is short, but life is long. Too much to fill in just a short little song. Takes a lot to pick up and move on. You feel as if your journey's just begun. Memories are there for frequent vacation. Yeah, it's sad but true. There's no more relation. Yeah. Life is short, but life is long. But who's to say if the other's wrong? Yeah. Life is short, well, life is long. Too much to fill in just a short little song. Life is short, but life is long. But who's to say if the other's wrong? Yeah, life is short, well, life is long. Too much to fill, just a short little song. I can see the light in your eyes. Yeah, yeah.
see the light in your eyes. I can see the light. I can see the light. I can see the light in your eyes. Yeah, yeah.
All right, everybody, how about that? That's Eddie
Thank you,
Howard.
guys. Our special guest, Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly.
Mike Kelly. Thank you both. So until next week, still celebrating 1 year of CSA with the big celebration right here on Saturday night. So until then, take care, everybody, and we'll see you next Thursday right here, Mio Miles, Chattanooga, Tennessee, for CSA Writers Night. Take care.
That was fun.